turns you on the most?
About what?
Let me go. Okay, what's around chains, hood niggas? Well, they gotta have something going for themselves. They can't be no like crazy, but I like chains, a stand, a wall, a thought.
I like a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. If you're not,
I like them.
You gotta have a gang member.
And if you is one, you can't be a
You gotta be a
gang
gang
You gotta
member.
be a thug nigga though.
Gotta be a gang member. I like D-boys with a lot of money. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. So if you can't come how my brother's coming, you gotta step your motherfucking cookies up for they crumble, bitch.
Of course, this isn't all women, of course. So I don't want nobody jumping in my section. No, KC, man, shit, I ain't, fuck that. Where I'm from, bitches don't act like that. Or where I'm from, you know, shit. I mean, I was raised right. I was structured right. You know, I learned to avoid these kind of women, you know. The women I ever dated, you know, I ain't dated nothing like this. You know, I ain't used to this. Of course, isn't it all women, like I said. However, this is the majority of your young, hipped, ratchet type women. And I'm directing this to the guys that bitches and trips about women wanting a man due to that edge. Like she said, you got to have an edge. You know, drug dealing, scamming, robbing, gang banging, killing, doing all type of shit. But before I get off into this, like, share, and subscribe, fellas, and hit the notification bell. It's very important. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's very important. Go join the Patreon. I got the $1 introduction tier. You know, go get on that, you know, true supporter tier at $1. I got that $5 tier, that $10 tier, jumping. Go pick a tier. It's lit. I'm posting over there every day. The ratings is, hey, shit, if I could do a poll, 5-star rating or whatever, they'll let you know it's going down. I want to do that shit, a poll, but it's going down. Go and join the Patreon. I'm telling you. My video for education purpose only, fair use only. Go to my about section. You know how to get at me in the description below the video. However it go, you know how to get at me. All the links are there. Cash apps, you can support the channel. Patreon link, so you can easily get to the Patreon. Social media links, so you can join my social media. Follow my Facebook groups. I'm about to do the Twitter link. Cause I just got Twitter started. I'm just now getting on that. I'm way behind. I ain't cover that shit, but I'm just now getting my Twitter started. I got that going now. I gotta go and, you know, post a link and do all that shit. My phone number there for consultations and everything. Holler at me. Yeah, I'm sitting outside this bondage stock. You know, came here and checked out a couple games before I head to the house and shit. Had to get a couple things, you know, a couple little games and shit, man. See what's up. But I'm gonna get to the story. You know, that's what I'm about, getting to the story. These type of women here are amongst us all. Oh man, they amongst us, man. Especially we coming out the hood. I come out the projects, fellas. You know, I come up out of the Crip territory and things of that nature, you know, so I've done the gang banging and, you know, I got shot in the arm behind gang banging when I was 14. Yeah. So I got a long sleeve shirt on top of this hoodie. But next time I, you know, discuss this, I'll show you the wound and shit, you know, so I can show you the wound or whatever. But I got shot in the arm, you know, when I was 14 years old, gang banging. You know, I was beefing with some bloods, you know, thinking we could rat pack them and shit. He started banging that yammer on me, on the crew, particularly me. I'm feeling like Pierre, that comedian. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, pass some of these bullets around. I ain't the only motherfucker kicking your ass out here. This motherfucker getting on me with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I know that life. I did time, of course, you know. As I get far into my teachings, I can, you know, put up, I still got my inmate ID cards. You can, I put my name out there. You can Google my name or whatever. Shit's no fucking fake. Fucking need to lie about, man. It's life, man. You know, I had that edge at one point. Do I still have that edge? It's still in me. Of course, it ain't gonna never go nowhere because it was a part of my life. It was part of an experience that I had to go through, coming from the hood or whatnot, you know. But I escaped myself from all that because I became educated. I wanted more. I wanted to invest. I wanted to live for my children. So I had to escape that mind frame and leave it behind. You know, could I resort to it? I believe I can. Do I wish to resort to it? Hell no. No. You know, and any young man think that this is what gets you the ass and thinks that this is what they really like and what they really want. You must understand, it's just a phase and it's just a moment in time. These are young women and they will get older and they're not going to think the way they think as they get older. And if they do think the way they think in their 40s, 50s, 60s and all that going forward, or hell, 30s, you know, if you still think the way you think, I'm banking that these chicks are probably what, their early 20s or whatnot. So when they get in their 30s, 40s, 50s and so on, and they thinking like this, they need to be locked up in a sailor asylum. That's real talk, because experiences, the time is going to change it's going to do about a change within your mind frame. You're going to see more. You're going to experience more. You're going to travel more. And it's going to show you that change is necessary if you want to succeed. If you want to succeed, fellas, I promise you, change is necessary. And that's what it is. A lot of you fellas thinking that you can run to the motherfucking streets when you ain't from the streets just to get that edge about yourself, to fuck these kind of bitches. You don't need that. Listen to KC. I slaughtered these kind of women. They are not worth it. Look, they want that edge. They want you to be gangbang. They want you to be selling dope, having a lot of money so you can trick off and do all that shit. Because in their mind frame, a dope boy is a big time trick. He's going to spoil me. He's going to spend everything. You heard the other chick say, if you ain't doing it like my brothers, which she really telling on her brothers, whoever they are. And we don't want to display none of that in here because I don't know who they are. I ain't into none of that shit. So she displaying that her brothers is actually into criminal life. And that's on her. That's on her brothers. Live your life. Do your thing. And, you know, due to the music being in the video, whatever's in the background, I had to chop it down and do some editing. So you might have to get it at a slow pace. And, you know, come over to Patreon or whatever. It should be at a fast pace. But I don't think Patreon's going to trip with me loading over there. Because I'm going to load it over on Patreon, too. And you will get more in depth to what they're saying and details of what they're saying. But I'm going to have to slow it down for YouTube due to the fact of the music. I don't know who owned the music. It ain't my music. I ain't gonna get copyrighted for the shit. It ain't even worth it. You feel me? Now, my thing is this, fellas. Don't run to these streets to conform to how a woman would like to see you. Just to get in her good graces. Just to bust a fucking nut. Just to be up under. Just to always, you know, feel liked or feel validated or some shit. Don't do that shit. I'm telling you, if you're not from the streets, you don't need to be in the motherfucking streets. And the guys that's from the streets really don't need to be out in the streets. You know, I'm not giving them a pass, but I would expect them to be the ones who come up in an impoverished area like me. You know, it was just fortunate I had the teachings and I went to prison and I was forced to educate myself and learn things and become and want something different in life. Not everyone is going to go out like that. You know, not everyone is going to be down with their cause. Some motherfuckers going to do what they do until the graveyard meets them or until the prison doors open up for them and do not let them back out until they're in the pine box. Real talk. And just to what? Appease a bitch? Just to make these kind of chicks happy? Man, get the fuck out. They talk, I want a man with an edge. I want a man who's getting that money be the first motherfucker ratting on you. She know where the stash at, right? She know where to work at, right? She know where them nuts at, right? Them peanuts, them pounds. Yeah, I know the game. She know where all this shit at, right? That loud pack, you got the runts, the Zaza, OG. She know where all that shit at, right? You know, you might be dealing with some F1 drugs. You might be fucking around with the fentanyl, the heroin, the, meth, cocaine, crack, all that other shit that'll send you federal. Y'all seen videos that I drop of these women, of these kind of bitches right here, these kind of chicks that want these guys that's on the edge. They ratting on them. One set a motherfucker up, got his shit raided. One cut the motherfucking bracelet off, house arrest bracelet off his ankle, and setting them up. Fellas, that's just a moment. Stop listening to these fucking women. I've done it. I've listened to them before. Crash me the fuck out. Oh yeah, crash me the fuck out. So, well, that's another story. That's another video. I've done these things when I was young. That's why I can come to you and give you this knowledge so you won't go down that road. Stop listening to women. If it's not nothing suitable and beneficial for your life that can help you grow or that can help you succeed in the path that you set to go, you know, I'm not saying they're not educated in that department. Everybody could be educated in a certain department when it comes to helping you succeed and grow. You know, not every motherfucker is just illiterate. I mean, just illiterate or dumb or whatnot, you know, and remedial. No, we ain't gonna, that's not every human being, you know. That I'm not gonna put that on women. You know, you do got educated women out here, you know, that can help you go forward. They can give you some kind of advice. They can help open doors for you because them doors was probably open for her. We're not talking about that. You know, and hell, the doors might be open because she opened her legs, you dig, and hell, but she set a pathway, right? Kudos to you, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But my thing is this. Stop listening to these women and what they want. What they would like to have in their lives. Who they would like to have around them. What they would like to indulge in. Due to the fact of that lifestyle. That'll get you tormented. That'll get you put in the ground or that'll get your ass into prison. Don't do it. These kind of chicks here, give her the dick. She want it, yeah. You all that ratchet shit, cool. And hey, Ray, I'm going to keep it real, man. That ratchet hood rat pussy be the best pussy. I've done, man, hey, you talking to KC, I got hundreds of them under my belt, man. You dig? With a condom, though. Trust me. Now, that shit, and you feel it through the condom, you like, damn, man, I'm wearing a motherfucking Sheik's XL double skin Magnum. This motherfucker thick. This motherfucker thick around the edges. I can feel this one. Damn, this bitch got some heat. Heat ass head and everything. I'm telling you, bro. These kind of chicks that wilding out, yeah, they got some fire. They be having that, they get down like that. But they still women, fellas. Don't put that shit on a pedestal. Don't praise that shit. You get enough of that shit, it's just pussy. You know? And it ain't really that they got the fire. They just know how to fuck. They know how to get it in. They run around the hood getting it in like it ain't shit. You know, backdooring each other's homies and all that shit with that shit. You know, that shit, you know. That's just how, not backdooring killing, but you get what I'm saying. Backdooring, you know, fucking motherfuckers, baby daddies, and it's all type of shit going on, man, with these kind of chicks, man. But don't listen to them, man. Nah, these ain't the chicks that you want, because these are the chicks that's non-cooperative, fellas. They telling you they want all these things, and these are the same motherfuckers. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, pussy. Your motherfucking mama. You dick sucking. Suck my dick. Yeah, talk to you just like that. So you better watch who you fucking with, man. And don't be putting that shit on a pedestal. It's just pussy, man. Hit that shit and keep going. You don't want this kind of trouble in your life. Trust me. Trust me. Like these videos, share them and subscribe, as I got a couple more videos to do before I head up out of here. And I'm going to sit here and do them. Holla.